Hello everyone, welcome to our blog Explore with Depriti. So today we are going to visit Charles Bridge. So as you know, Czech Republic's capital is full of amazing sites of great value. The Charles Bridge definitely belongs to among the top 5 most amazing ones. I will make another video where I will give you an idea about 5 most most visited places in Prague, Czech Republic. Not only it is a medieval building, one of the most famous bridges around the world or in the world, but it is also inseparably connected to the most glamorous era of Prague. And last but not least, it is just might be the most beautiful bridge in Europe. And we are not, or I am not exaggerating at all. So you can when you will visit Prague, so you can see the beautiness of the Charles Bridge. So it is 516 meters long, 9.5 meters wide, 13 meters high, and stands on 15 pillars. It is also part of the so-called royal route of the Prague king. So next, let's talk about how do you reach here, the location, opening hours, ticket, entrance fee, etc. So Charles Bridge is not difficult to find at all in Prague. If you approach it from the side of the river where the Prague Castle is, you can walk to it through Mosteska Street. I will write it in the down. Land leading from the Malostrenske Namstei Square. You can travel there by tram to Malostrenske Namstei tram station or walk from Prague Castle. On the other side of the bridge leads to the Krizovinchek Square and then Karlova Street, ending at the Old Town Square. The nearest tram station here is Karlovy Lazne. I will write this name in the down so that you can properly have an idea about these places. You can go to Charles Bridge anytime. There are no closing hours. It is publicly open 24/7. There is no entrance fee. It is completely free. The bridge toll has not been collected for 200 years, but it is in summer season especially this bridge is crowded because a lot of tourists visit to see this place. And if you want to take a good picture without no one in the background, then probably you need to visit this place in the early morning so that the good picture can be taken. So let's discuss about some history and legends of Charles Bridge in Prague. Charles Bridge is the oldest bridge still standing over the Vltava River in Prague and the second oldest bridge in Czech Republic. It is built by Church Ivy in 1537 after the previous bridge, Judith Bridge, had been destroyed by floods in 1342. The construction of the bridge was led by Peter Parler, the famous German Czech architect, and it took almost half a century to finish it. It was completed in 1402. The bridge, formerly known as Stone or Prague, has only been called Charles Bridge since 1870, and until 1841 it was the only bridge over the Vltava River in Prague. Charles Bridge has undergone many restoration procedures, and recently in February 2016, there was a scandal in a sad and hardly understandable act of vandalism. Some foreign tourists damaged the bridge, damaged the bridge and spraying some signs on it. If caught, the vandals might theoretically face a sentence of up to 3 years of imprisonment. Of course, the damage will be fixed, but this affair might serve as a symbolical reminder of how even the most valuable historical landmarks that have lasted for centuries today often face threats by thoughtless people who are not able to respect what hundreds of thousands of people come to admire every year. So this is around the world. People destroy the famous places, spraying paint on it, and it's a sad story. So let's talk about legends of Charles Bridge a little bit. Charles Bridge is built of sandstone blocks, and its construction is surrounded by many interesting legends. According to the builders decided to strengthen the bridge by adding raw eggs into a mortar. Historian still has not come to any conclusive agreement whether it is true or not, but what is most likely a myth is the story being told that there were not enough eggs in Prague, so that they were brought from every corner of the land, and the inhabitants in one of the region were afraid that eggs would break during the transport, so that they sent them boiled, to the great amusement of the whole Prague. Apart from the already above mentioned legends or story, let's describe two more interesting urban myths connected with Charles Bridge. Both of those will specifically speak to the lovers of scary stories. The first one is connected with John of Nepomuk, who we already mentioned. According to Czech folktale, soon after his tortured body was thrown down from Charles Bridge, one of the bridge arches collapsed, and every attempt to fix the bridge failed mysteriously. One of the builders, believing that it was God's penalty for Nepomuk's fate, decided to make a pact with devil. For making the bridge repairable again, the builder promised the soul of first person to step on the bridge to the devil. The other scary urban legend tells of a cross that used to be placed at Charles Bridge. Allegedly convicts sentenced to death penalty were allowed to kneel under it and pray on the way to their execution. And nowadays many people swear to have seen the cross that was removed from the bridge long ago in their hardest time, or vice versa. I believe that if you see the cross, it is a sign something tragic coming. Nevertheless, Charles Bridge is not a scary place. Quite contrary, it is a very magnificent places to visit. Very charming historical buildings around the Charles Bridge is there. You can get a very nice view of Vltava River, both the sides. In sunset, that this place is amazing and very beautiful, and it is full with tourist in touristic season. But also and there are like various artists also sit on this bridge. You can make a paint of yourself. Musicians are there, so it's a very pleasant place to visit and magnificent place to visit in Prague. So let's talk about significant components and statues present in the Charles Bridge. So Charles Bridge, spanning the Vltava River with 16 pillars, is rich in statues and decorative lamps. There are a lot of statues and lamps are there, and these things actually catches the eye immediately with its beautiful Gothic bridge tower on both the end. You will find 3 tens of magnificent statues on the bridge, mounted in 2 rows. We could basically write a whole article on every single one of them, or I can make a video of for each of them without becoming boring, of course. These are really interesting statues. One of the most interesting statues on Charles Bridge is definitely the statue of Saint John of Nepomuk. It has a huge religious meaning since it immortalizes the memory of John of Nepomuk, one of the most significant Czech saint. According to legend, John of Nepomuk was tortured to death after he refused to give away the confessional secret of the queen, and allegedly his tongue stayed preserved hundreds of years after his death. Thanks to his honesty, many people believe that it brings luck if you touch this statue in the Charles Bridge. I hope you have liked all this information which I have provided in this video. So if I missed anything, then please let me know in the comment box, and if you like this video, then please do subscribe to our channel and encourage us to make more and more video. Let's meet in our next video. Thank you.